Welcome back everyone, and today's tutorial is on this month's, for August, MXM plates. Now I only used this plate to create this mani, but we have fluid art this month. I had a hard time coming up with an idea and I ended up reverting back to alcohol inks to do this. So you can use alcohol inks. I used Burano's Marble Nails Blooming Nail Polish is what they call it, but it's an alcohol ink. And these are the colors that my finger is now wiping off. I guess I need to top coat that again. Or maybe I never top coated it, but that's probably the more likely thing to have happened, just I forgot to top coat it altogether. But these lovely blues. You can also alternatively use Sharpies and isopropyl alcohol, which, excuse me, you will need isopropyl alcohol for this as well. I used Maniology's Peel Off White Polish, white peel off base. You don't have to use a peel off base. I do, just due to how many videos I'm making all the time. So you can use any regular white polish. I use Maniology Smudge Free and Secha Vitae Quick Dry Top Coat, as well as Heart of Gold from Maniology B187. Please, buddy, don't break my polish.
I was just looking.
Thank you. Okay, so we will need a nail art brush. I like this one, but you can use a thinner one. I like this slanted brush to use the isopropyl alcohol, and a cleanup brush is definitely recommended, or some kind of cuticle barrier. So I'm going to move the plate off to the side for a moment. So what we'll do is we're going to start by going in with our alcohol inks on our white base. And just in a random pattern. I'm going to start with the dark blue. And go in with the ink. I don't need that yet, buddy.
Okay.
So now I'm going to take my isopropyl alcohol and I'm going to disperse the inks and soften its edges. We will have overlapping in it, and it can have some not as soft edges in there. It's kind of going to give it a little bit of a smoky look, which is kind of what we're going for. Like so. Okay, so we do this to all 10 nails. Though in this case, on my hand, I've already got one complete. Just kind of dispersing it around. Just like so. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. use this
like
icy.
this and this.
Oh, well, we're not worried. Not today, buddy. Not today, buddy. Okay. If I'm doing a design that uses that kind of technique, then yes, you can add it then. But I'm not using that kind of technique today. Okay. So as you can see, all of these have been kind of dispersed and marbleized with it. So now we're going to go in with the teal. This lovely, beautiful teal. And we're going to go in randomly, and overlapping is fine. In fact, we kind of want to overlap a little bit to give it more dimension. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to soften the teal into the
dark blue.
Yep, into the dark blue and throughout the nail. Give it a kind of marbleized look. Careful, buddy. You alright?
It was just my shoe.
It sounded like you hit more than just your shoe. That's why I was asking if you were okay. Now, we aren't necessarily trying to cover the whole nail, though. If you do, it's not going to hurt anything. It'll just add to the design. But leaving a little bit of white patches and everything was intentional. I wasn't intending for it to be entirely covered in ink. But some of them were. And clean up this ink. Okay. So now that we have all of our ink, which is rather pretty by itself, we're going to go in with the plate and heart of gold. So this design is really simple, and the concept would be the same with a Sharpie, except instead of having a brush, you would just draw on the lines with the Sharpie, take the brush with the isopropyl alcohol, and use the same exact method of dispersing the ink. So, get our stamping polish, which is Heart of Gold. That's what we're using. I did attempt to use sticky stamping polish and gold nail foil, and this is pretty, but you can't really tell what the stamp design was, so it did not give the look I was going for. So alternatively, that is something you can do if this is the kind of look you are going for, but was not the look I was going for. I think I'm going to use my liquid latex. I don't want as much cleanup this time around. I get annoyed when I have a lot of cleanup, and I'm not up for that right now. I am quite tired. So we're going to go ahead and go in with our liquid latex barrier. Robert, leave Peach alone. Sorry. My poor cat's being tormented by the children. It's okay, Peaches. I know. I love you too. It's okay, baby. Yes, I love you too. It's okay. Please leave Peach alone, bud. I shouldn't be hearing him fussing.
Okay.
What's the matter, bud?
Nothing.
Why are you breathing so heavy? You alright, bud?
Mm-hmm. Well, my heart is beating a little.
Well, I don't know what the heck you were just doing, but you were stomping around. I couldn't tell if you were running or what you were doing, or were you running in place? What were you doing?
I was dancing. Like this.
Okay. Yeah, that's why your heart is beating a little faster right now, and that explains why you're breathing so heavy, is because you were dancing. You were exerting a lot of energy. That would explain that. That makes sense. What are you doing with my cap? Leave it alone. I still need my stamper, Robert.
Oh. Okay. Once they're done, I'll put it back, okay?
My dear child. Okay. So now that I have my barrier, excuse me, bud, you're kind of blocking my reach here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, which ones do I want on what nails? Okay. So I think I like this one for the index. And I picked everything rather randomly. I did not pick any specific one for any specific nail. I went in completely random. To create this. So let's do this one. Kind of like this one. What, baby? No, baby, I'm not doing that. Grab this one. Like I said, every single one of these that I have picked has been completely random. I think I'm going to do this one for the pinky. Peachy, you're okay, bud. Why are you fussing at Mama? Huh? Why are you fussing at Mama? Silly baby. Okay, and then for the thumb. Do this. I like that one. I like that. What do you think, buddy? Like that? Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna go in and clean my plate real quick. And I forgot to mention the number of this. This is MXM 133 from Maniology. In my tiredness, I forgot completely to mention the plate number. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and peel.
I didn't catch that either, though.
Yeah, normally Mommy does. Mommy does say the plate name normally. Nice, quick, easy Since I use my liquid barrier. Oh, no. Well, for around my cuticles it is. That didn't include the bottom of my fingers where I accidentally dipped my hand in wet polish. Okay. Peachy baby, why are you fussing, my boy? Peaches. Come here. Come here, my boy. It's okay. You're all right, buddy. You're okay, Mr. Peaches. Come here. Come here, baby. Yeah, the kid's right there. So I don't accidentally dip myself into the polish again. We're going to do this. Okay. Robbie, please leave Peach alone. Okay, so now we are going to go in with this smudge-free top coat right after I'm done cleaning up this last tidbit right here that I just happened to spot. And my cat's going to be tormented some more. My poor baby, he's 13 years old getting tormented by my child. That happens to know better. Okay, no, he's not chasing him. Good. He's just scooting around like he's chasing the cat. What, Peaches? What, my dear little Peaches? So now I'm going in with the smudge-free top coat. Mr. Peaches, baby, I love you. Can you chill your butt out? Yes, I love you. Okay? I do. I love you, my sweet baby. Come here, my old boy. Don't you meow at me. Thanks for knocking over my top coat, baby. Can you stop fussing at me today, please? You've been fussing at Mama all morning. Can you not? Can you not? Okay. There. Go find something better to do. Go get in your hidey hole if you need to hide from the children. But stop fussing at your mama. Stop fussing at your mama. You'll get the goods tonight after the kids go to bed. If you're hungry, you got food in your dish. This cat, let me tell you. He's very, very demanding. Peachy baby, will you stop? I know. I know.
Do you know where the free boxes of books are?
The other books were already passed on to somebody that we know that Daddy works with for his little boy or girl. I don't remember if he had a boy or a girl, but it was mostly the baby books. There wasn't a whole lot of other books. We took and kept the ones that you kids would like and use, and we passed on the rest.
Yeah. To be honest, I need more books, to be honest. Build the case. Start case for my slinky to go down.
We don't need that many books, son. We already have to find space on the shelf for the books that you just got. Or have to find storage for the Warhammer models that's on the shelves, just so we can put those books on the shelves. That's why the books are in a box in your room right now. Yeah, and the only reason he wants it is for his slinky. Robbie, no. Do not pull books off that shelf. Don't do that. Just make do with what you've got.
Well, I want my staircase to be as tall as this box.
Did you ever think about using the staircase that's attached to your bed?
Yes. Well, I feel like it's a little bit too big.
Well, try it. You won't know until you try it.
I feel like I asked before though too, and it didn't work.
Oh my goodness, child. Well, how about you build a staircase with your Legos for it then? Buddy, you got enough Legos to do it.
I know.
He shook his head no at me. Oh, man. Oh, God. He is currently bored because he got himself grounded doing something dangerous. Something that he'd been told repeatedly not to do. So now he is making his mission to drive me insane. Just a few more days. Just a few more days. And they will be back in school. Though by the time this video is released, they will be back in school. And thank goodness. Thank goodness. I need it, guys. I need it. Okay. Peachy, can you hush, please? I know you're ready for them to go back too. I know, old man. You're ready. I feel you. I get it. I do. I get it. I understand, okay? Just a few more days, baby. I promise. Just a few more days. Oh my goodness. Peachy, chill.
We did chill.
Yeah, you tell him, Kyle. You tell him to chill out. He needs to chill his little furry butt out. Stop fussing at me. Okay. Yeah, this is probably the perfect time for me to pick up Sharpies in the first place, thinking about it. A good pack of them. I didn't even think about that. Now that we got back to school going on, there should be some that'll be on sale.
Mom, can you pretty please unlock this?
Oh my goodness gracious, child. I can't right this moment. You're gonna have to wait. Mommy's nails are wet. And I need both hands to unknot
I'm
it.
with this. Like, I go to replace my slinky
Oh my
with
goodness.
something else.
This child. Oh my goodness. So that's it, guys. It's nice and simple. It's not super complex. It's actually pretty quick. And it has a wonderful fluid art effect. Just using a couple of colors of alcohol ink and a singular color of stamping polish. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be gold. I just love the gold accent. I had to research fluid art, the way it, you know, the various colors and designs work to come up with this. So Fluid art. And I had found a few that I really liked, and the ones that really got to me and really kind of gave this inspiration in the first place is the ones like this right here. So that was kind of the idea behind this particular manicure was this right here. So ones like that, and I saw beautiful ones with purple and gold, and there was another one that there it is. This one was another one I really enjoyed looking at and was considering trying to make work with these plates, but I wasn't 100% certain on how I was going to accomplish that look, so I didn't I didn't brave that one. But I did know that if I used my alcohol inks, I could create these lovely kinds of, like this one right here, which is very similar to what I'm wearing, type of designs. So it's not super complex and doesn't take a whole lot of product, but it is very pretty. This is probably one of the simplest ones I have done for you guys. So I would just say get creative. The colors combinations, go ham with it. Especially if you're using Sharpies or alcohol inks, you could really get some really neat designs. Let's see, sponging, gradient, smudgicure, any of those underneath the stamp would work really cool too. That was my original idea, to be honest, was to use the color block plate and do a smudgicure, but I really like the control I have over the inks. I have more control over how it is dispersed on the nail versus trying to do a smudgicure. So that's how I did it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this mani tutorial for August Maniologies MXM plates for 2024. And you can also use any of the designs. I just never did. But they have good blocks of images on it as well, on the French tip one. So, you know, just have fun with it. I think this is probably the easiest one to work with for getting really wild in your combinations. So that is all, guys, and thank you all for watching. I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you are at while you're watching this video. And until next time, guys, bye.